I have never used Restream before. And hopefully this mic is not terrible. I am, Hey, I think it actually sounds pretty good. Sweet. Let's make sure everything looks good on Twitch. And I can hear myself just fine on Twitch. It says I'm streaming Hades, though. I am not streaming Hades. Let's go to my creator dashboard and change that around. Oh boy. How's everybody doing? I just wanted to play a bit of Three Houses today, and got this all set up. Let's see. Okay, and then let me make sure that YouTube is working too. I don't think I've ever gone live on YouTube, but we're doing that today. Alrighty, what are we showing here? And hopefully, tell me if the chat works for folks. Hey, what's up, ZGX? Sweet. I'm just kind of like making sure this is all set up, and then like I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm not doing anything interesting today in terms of like the game. I'm gonna run around and do all the gifts because I'm trying to. Hey, thanks. I'm trying to make sure that I do all the gifts this run. Oh, what's up, Jen? And make sure that I don't know. I'm not trying to like min-max, but I am trying to max out on the relationship stuff because that's what I like about Fire Emblem. And I was listening to Into the Aether talk about Awakening, and I was like, you know what? I want to play Three Houses. So that is what we're doing today. Sweet. Okay, let me get my view all set up, and then we can get into it. I should just turn that off and get a windowed projector. Good to see you here. Wild that you know Anna. Or Anna's sister, I should say. Actually, I should probably tweet, shouldn't I? You choose where you launch. For real, though. That's hilarious. Sweet. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let me make sure that I've got my window up. Neato. I also need to be able to like pull up guides and stuff because I am like very much trying to get all the gifts done. I do kind of want to like get good at like the tactic stuff.
Infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. If you ask me, there is some.
But I think the way that I want to get good at that is to mostly just make someone else have done the work for me. Have I done all this already? I guess not. I'm just starting this. I did a little tiny bit of work making sure that it was gonna work.
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you?
She does, because I
was in
haven't met
prison
her
for
yet.
a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. You see what I mean? I wonder if she's
Do you just agree
strained
with
to
people?
seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
Because Edelgard is a fascist. I mean, I guess spoilers for Three Houses.
Having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking. But the fish are especially tasty this time. Have you had any, Professor?
Cool. I don't really need the professor level, so I don't know why I go in all of these places, but... So this is a new game plus, so I basically upgraded my protagonist from the beginning. I'm also playing Male Byleth, which I think is not a choice that is, like, popular.
Hi, Professor. Wanna know? Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the That's right next to my home. The region of Oh no. What if my parents come to watch? Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say.
I feel like every character in this game just has, like, a different, like, mental health concern. Oh, and it's even more so in this game. It's like, this one has flowers in the corner. This one has shit strewn everywhere. Okay, so I don't have any gifts at all right now. The antique clasp, I think, is Flames, and she should be back now because we're past that mission.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition. I guess there's nothing to be done about it.
You are the best unit in the game, and you have a story that is interesting in one place and just kind of uninteresting in 80% of it.
Let's see. Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra is, but it's still pretty big. Why do you think I would want to do that?
I don't know, dude. For real. Always plant the color flower seeds. Get those permanent stat boosts.
Professor, given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need. I do enjoy the sport. I believe it best that I stick.
Do I have any gifts? There. There's one. No.
Let's see. You know, I'm
So I don't
pretty
have
good
a
at
mic
fishing.
that is
My
like my
older
regular
brother used to take
mic
me out.
right here.
Why don't you give it a try too? They say we can eat whatever we
Because I
want.
just bought a new iMac and it's great, but it my audio interface doesn't support it right now.
No.
So I have all this gear that I can't use.
Holding such a frivolous and downright ridiculous event so close to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? It's absolutely absurd.
Okay, Ingrid,
Although,
calm down.
they did say we could eat whatever we catch. I'm a sucker.
Welcome to the monastery fishing tournament. You look just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to
Shamir
ask.
is disinterested.
Working
close
hard,
enough yet?
aren't you? I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On
Oh,
it.
sweet.
I'm available anytime I'm not on.
I'm just recruiting everyone right now. I recruited all of my like favorite people from the Golden Deer. So I just have a team full of
Oh, you're entering too.
everyone I like.
How about a little friendly competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
So you are joining the fishing tournament? I just caught this beauty.
Yes. I am happy that you will have participation. Maybe we will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size
You're
will
not
win,
lying.
Okay?
Have you played this? I know Ethan has.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish, just... But they haven't been biting. I didn't think...
I appreciate that like the character that they made obsessed with food is not like
Have you thought about entering?
super fat.
I just
Like he's
caught this
big.
Fish here.
Will you be taking part 2, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish. So, if you do
I will
manage
tell
to
you,
catch a fish,
this is not the moment to be maybe judging your impression of this game on.
Do you have time for a request?
This is the this is the monastery portion of this game. It's not the like tactics portion of this game.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year.
Hey, what's
I
up?
thought she had simply run along home. But it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed. But at least
I love how Gatekeeper's always like, there's nothing to report, and then tells you a full story. I also don't get the fandom for Gatekeeper. I'm not like against Gatekeeper, I just don't understand why.
welcome. Please come again.
I don't need anything from you.
What do you require?
Yeah, I actually like the monastery stuff.
Hey there.
Oh crap, my Sword of the Creator's broken. How did this happen?
Is this it? There you go.
Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of like that Switch thing, right? That like Switch 3DS era where they're like giving you like 3D drawn stuff, but it's and it looks good, but it's kind of like fooling you because
Is
the
this it?
hardware's not
There
like
you
super
go.
capable. I guess I don't really need to do that. He has another one. She doesn't need this. She doesn't need this. Why are they all holding stuff?
Is this it? There you go.
This game has so many menus. I remember when I started playing this game, actually, if you go back into the TWG Discord and you, for whatever reason, decide to scroll back just to find this, I was complaining about like menus and about like just like RPG mechanics that are just too much. But I don't know. I got a hold of it after a full playthrough of the game. What's up, Caleb?
Come back anytime.
I don't need new weapons right now. Let's go buy gifts. Do I have enough money to buy all these gifts?
Welcome.
We'll find out.
You have a good eye.
You have a good eye.
A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye.
I don't have enough money
A pleasure
for this,
doing
but...
business. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye.
Smoke
a
some
pleasure
meats.
doing business with you.
Y'all have seen that,
You have a
like,
good eye.
now very old video of Mark Zuckerberg talking
pleasure
about
doing
smoked meats in
business.
his backyard. What is my video cover art for this? I have no idea. I did zero work on that. Or are you talking about this in my video cover art in general? Oh, in general. Well, thank you. I put work into it. It took a while to get to something that I was happy with, but I got there. What could I get money on? Let's see if I can sell some weapons and buy some more gifts. You have a good eye. It's nothing like there's a merchant that's like, welcome! Later on, because you can like buy from all these merchants when you are like about to go into battle. You have a good eye. You don't need this training axe. I'm not going to get much for it, but okay.
Many thanks.
Reset us. You
Will
don't
this
need
one do?
this.
Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Will this one do?
Come
That's
back
not
soon.
much money at all, but we'll go do some quests and we'll come back next week, I guess, and get the rest.
Indeed.
Me?
My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day.
Classist and misogynist. That Lorenz. Repeated prompt. Yeah. Somebody just said welcome in a Discord the other day, and I was like,
The Empire
welcome!
used to control all of but after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
Yes, I also played the Golden Deers route. I just don't think I don't think it's given much thought. Although the guy who there was a guy who worked on Animal Crossing who was like, "Look, we knew people were gonna be seeing the sea bass joke a lot, and we needed to write something that was like not the most annoying." So that's where that came from. Well, Bernadetta is already... I really want to do that. That's what I usually do before battles. So King of Beast Steak gives me like HP plus 3 for everyone. And that's the thing that I will usually cook before going out to the battle. Although I don't know if I'm going to battle right away. I haven't looked at the month yet. I mean, that's fair. I also have that instinct sometimes in my brain. Do we want Dex? it depends on the battle. I guess we're just gonna do this for right now.
I enjoy. You seem to know.
I basically, and I did this in my last route too, but I like defy the fact that this game doesn't let you do male pairing S ranks, and just go for it anyway. And so in the last game, in my last playthrough of the game, I essentially didn't. I had the choice, but I didn't choose any like romantic partner or anything like that, and basically got an ending where Byleth ruled, and in my headcanon sent his boyfriend Claude out to back home to bring his homeland in the fold. You finally bought a Stadia controller and a Luna controller. Hopefully you have better luck than I did with the Stadia stuff. Sometimes it works for me, and other times it really doesn't.
I did not expect.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Lorenzo's face is covered where my camera is. I'm gonna always be dining, I guess, when I do this. Okay, I guess we can go do the fishing tournament and then go look around the rest of the monastery.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? You're not condoning this.
Do I have enough bait, actually? Let's see. Storehouse. No. Whoa, tournament bait. There we go. They give you bait for that. I've talked to you. Okay, come on. So after I made that Animal Crossing New Horizons video, and I was like, I'm going to redo this part of my island and then put it down. I just put it down. I didn't do that part of my island. Yeah, the timer is very stressful. Although I got good enough with that I could do it. Ah. Large Fodlan carp. Getting a perfect fish catch is hard. I played so many games with fishing mechanics last year. Played this, Animal Crossing, Spiritfarer, Hades. I've been playing a little bit of Hades on the new, since I bought this iMac recently. And it runs it pretty well. Although, when it gets to Asphodel, it drops some frames. Come on. There we go. I think I've got everything I need, but fishing rhythm game is, I guess, the right term. If it actually had music, that'd be sick. It'd be like a nice little mini game. don't know why I keep catching these small ones. I'm just like trained to click on the first thing. One second. I am fishing rhythm game, next big minigame trend. Yes. There's probably some crypto scam that you could put your money in. I really don't know how long I need to do this. I'm just sitting here doing it because it's relaxing. Huge Foldland carp. That's my nickname. I wonder if there's a purple available. So there's like two there's like two kinds of fish that aren't blue or red. There's purple and gold, and we've caught a gold one already. And I think that's the one that Flame wants. But purple I think is bigger. Oh, there's also rainbow. Oh, well, thanks. But I don't think you can get those on the days when there's not like a... There's this like big light that comes out of the pond.
Welcome to the you looking for
Shut up. If that was where you went for your truth about fish.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes! I am so pleased.
Did you lose an antique clasp? Okay. Do I have gifts that she would want? Let's find out. Let's see. Oh man, if you like green hair, this is the game for you. Flane. She likes a tasty baked treat. She likes a stylish hair clip. Let's give her this one.
Wow, I am delighted.
She likes a dapper handkerchief and an armored stuffy bear stuffy. Although I think I'm going to give that... Well, no, I don't need to give Bernadetta anything anymore. I was giving Bernadetta everything I could possibly give Bernadetta because I just wanted to recruit her, but now I have her, so... do I have any forget-me-nots? Because she's... Oh, I could give those to... I'll give that to Ignots later.
Thanks.
Thanks. Shamir gives no shit. Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason to check out the game, Jen.
That's it.
Wait. Am I supposed to give her something? I need to wait on the lost items because I'll have to collect all that stuff later.
This created more fun than I have.
I did also have the fun.
Hey, I wasn't expecting much.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best...
You're so right. Big himbo energy there.
The fishing tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flane is happy.
I heard you did some fishing, and that Flane is happy.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
Come on.
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament.
Okay, gifts. What's up, Zoltek? How you doing? Give Ignatz these forget-me-nots.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on...
Neat. Okay. Medieval and associating medieval with Shrek is not like a association that I have in my mind. I mean, I do like Shrek, but that's just not like an immediate thing for me. This is the Amiibo gazebo. Every time I would walk past here, would laugh just because the concept of the name Amiibo gazebo is hysterical to me. You just scan Amiibos and it gives you random items. And once you've done it, they just show up every week. Or every month, I'm not sure. And I asked a question about it on for an episode of Into the Aether, and it ended up indirectly naming the episode, and it was an accomplishment for me personally. Tomas.
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your Gronder Field is within the Empire. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between... You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that.
I think that one was, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like Waluigi and Fire Emblem or something like that.
The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yaritza.
Well, you're
He
wrong.
taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty
Mima.
strong. He
Thanks
was
for
a
the
little
follow.
scary, of course.
Good to see you.
But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
Well, I'm just proud to call you my friend in general, Jen.
I need a favor.
I did the favor before I got to you. You're welcome.
After all, the ladies love nothing more.
No, this
than
is my second run. This
around
is
here,
Blue Lions.
There's no bigger game.
This is a new game plus.
Everyone has their own reason to...
Sylvain, I will not let you be a dick.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Its name comes from the war in which the kingdom won its independence from the Empire. It's imperative that we fight our best. We must live up to the legacy.
Okay.
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
I love that that's a problem. I love that, like, in fiction, there's like a overstocked fish problem.
Hey.
Who is haying me? I already talked to everyone in here. Also, my entire first playthrough, I would run all the way down here to the cemetery and just see if anyone was down there. There was never anyone down there. You only go down there once for any, like, story beat, and you never have to talk to anyone.
Professor?
Make sure I didn't miss any items. Everyone's down at the fishing pond, so.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest. After graduating,
I need to know
we
more
entered
about
into noble
Linhart.
society,
I
which
didn't
means
like bother to
continuing with
try
all
and
the
recruit. I guess I
intrigues and
could,
dramas
but
that entails. I want to just postpone life for a bit. Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and well, not your lectures.
I don't know that I will do a Black Eagles run. I think I have now I will have played this game twice, and it's a large investment. Although 2021 is the year of just continuing to play the games I was playing last year, so.
That's the spirit. Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I thought I heard that there's no path that... Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory.
Perhaps. Yeah, there's a lot of really good voice acting in this game. And a lot of the voice actors in this game are also voice actors in 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. And I tried really hard to recruit Caspar the first time I played this, because he is in his voice actor is in 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. And I did not succeed because I didn't know how the mechanics worked, and I didn't
all
look
the
it
way
up.
to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business, and there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
Well, excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
I mean, probably. But you're also like... Here, we're gonna go with this one.
I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not...
Marianne's got issues. I was like very uncharitably angry at Marianne my first playthrough, and I think that probably makes me really unfair and a bunch of things. But I both like saw where she was coming from. She clearly has like a lot of trauma that she's going through, or that she's gone through, I should say. I just like she would show up in situations with an approach, and I would just get so frustrated. And like her support scenes, I would just like spend a lot of time rolling my eyes, and then I finally warmed up to her, and kind of like
The Battle of the
saw
Eagle and
where she
Lion
was,
is
you know,
a
coming from.
free-for-all contest among if you are victorious. The Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
Along with Flame, we found but now the combat Professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions. So he is apparently from House Rim of the Empire. Anyway, there hasn't been much good.
I just like really couldn't handle how Marianne like talked down on herself all the time for absolutely no reason. And it's because her backstory is that people talked down on her and told her she was worthless.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Do you need something? I'm
a little busy at the moment. Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't
About
graduate
fascism.
last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
I probably should have marked this like spoiler or something on Twitch, but okay, what are we doing? Sword tournament? Probably Felix. I'm not gonna put Catherine in a sword tournament. Every time that part of that music comes in, that's what I do.
Too easy. Why am I even here?
I want to learn more about Felix too. I need to like do more supports with him and other people. What was I was listening to Lore Party, and he apparently has good supports with Ingrid? Maybe it's Ingrid. I need to do more of them.
Next time, bring your friends.
Okay, Might 7. These are semifinals. Oh, I can restore ones.
Why am I even here?
I just have so many screenshots from my first playthrough of this game of Claude flirting with me.
Another win.
Okay, we need to go to the... well, we need to go a few places actually still. So no one's on the bridge. Oh, well, my camera's in the way, but looks like only Mercedes is at the cathedral. Everyone's on the second floor. We'll go to dormitory first.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten it.
I really never go in these rooms. I probably should.
Hey there.
Although, I mean, some people here I'm sure have played and know more about... I think the stuff you find in these rooms is really only for professor level. It's not like lost items or anything. Okay. Thanks. See you later, Jen. Good to see you. Let's talk to Mercedes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in the Death Knight's true identity.
Hello there.
I have a favor to ask.
Gallant has a charming smile and always puts his family first. I'm sure there's probably a guide for that of who it goes to the best.
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, it's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too. You have to be proactive. Great memories.
I don't think there's anything over here. I don't know if we can see this if I open up the... Maybe if I move this around. Yeah, there's nothing over here. And let's go upstairs. And we'll go back down to the fishing pond, and then we can do the whole thing again when we do lost items and gifts. Maybe we'll actually get to some battles today.
Hey, you.
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month. A most I look forward to seeing your...
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament.
Really?
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? The recent happenings at the I've been commissioned to investigate as well. You be on your guard, okay? I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long.
Sure, Gerald. I guess who here has actually played this game? I know Mima has.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare... Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. I dislike it, but I agree. The time I would spend...
The eugenics of it all. They do some weird shit just to, like, get, like, nobility and, like, battle
I always thought I was
prowess,
pretty good,
I guess.
You know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'm not going to let him...
Okay, what's going on in the library? Ain't Nothing going on in the library.
Really?
Really? Okay. Let's go down, I guess, the fishing pond. We'll do this like last quest drop off.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish.
There's no way it's Eloise. What moon are we on? Wyvern moon?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was not it. I guess it was. I gotta go back to her?
My savior, thank you.
Okay, lost items. Dry hemp goes to Shamir.
Hey. The fishing turn. I heard you did. Thanks.
And jousting almanac. Do I have that?
All that's left. Yes, that's mine.
Black iron spur goes to Felix. Is he over here? I don't think he's over here. Oh, Felix is in the dormitories. Raphael, burlap sack of rocks. Cool.
The fishing tournament? Oh, heck!
Small tanned hide goes to Petra. Do I have that? I don't know. We'll find out.
Created.
This makes this a lot easier when they're all in the same spot. I don't think I got the letter to Rhea. That's in the... Oh, I do have the letter to Rhea. Sweet. The other one is a DLC, so I don't have that one. Letter to Rhea goes to Catherine, then we'll go to Felix.
I guess that's... Oh.
Do I have anything in here? Training weight? Do I have one of those? Got nothing. Let's try Raphael. I know that I have smoked meat. We'll go give that to Raphael.
The fishing tournament? Is this for me?
It is, my dude. I bet Mercedes or Lysithia. Lysithia.
I think
I already gave you the thing I wanted to give you.
Oh, why would it make? I guess there's not. For me?
For me? Wait, who gets... Oh, Cyril gets Baby's Breath. I actually don't know... So I never recruited Cyril in the first run that I played of this. I don't know anything about him.
this is for...
Who gets Lavender? Mercedes. Violet is Ash.
Fishing was a... Wow. Wow.
Coffee beans. Let's give that to Shamir. She's the only one that I've really got.
Hey. The fishing... I heard you did... Thanks. I appreciate it.
We'll give the sword to Dimitri.
The battle, it's imperative. I appreciate it.
Got anything else for you, my dude? I have riding boots for you. Do.
I appreciate.
Man, fishing float, I don't really want to give to anyone. No one that I... Leonie, Sedith, Aloise, Gilbert, and Linhart. I'm like... No one that I care about is in that list. I probably should care about Linhart. I just don't know him at all. Okay, let's go to Mercedes. And then we will do some training of Byleth, and then we'll go do some training of everyone else, and then we'll do a battle. Then I'll probably put it up for the day.
I hope this song reaches singing with the Death Knight. No, Mom. No.
She also gets the goddess statuette.
No, Mom.
And who gets the handkerchief? Probably Hilda. That should actually go to Catherine. We should go back to her.
Ever since the...
I guess that's...
I could give this to you. You'll take it. us to Lorenz. So we just need to go see Lorenz and Felix. I wish you could just go to the end of this hallway without having to run.
Since we were... That's my...
Indeed. My father, I think he is quite... Oh my.
Okay, who do we want to train with? Let's look at quests. This is a battle. It's also a battle. Cool. Okay, these folks will teach us something that we need.
The fishing I heard you did some...
Hi there. Yes.
I'm going to...
I guess that...
There we go. S rank.
Practice yields results.
Practice yields results.
I believe it best.
What will Rhea teach me other than how to build a cult?
I hear that you participate.
What's up, smart noob?
Well...
Yes. Power prep. The recent... I've been commissioned. You be on your guard.
Have you played this game before?
I'm not going.
I don't know what that means.
Such power dwells with...
Yeah, have you played it? Have you played Fire Emblem Three Houses? This is my second run. Nice. I am not very great at it. Nice. I did Golden Deer once, and doing Blue Lions now, which is why I have all the Golden Deer recruited. Not all of them. But. I need to up Dimitri's lance, maybe? No, I need to up his sword a lot.
Oh. Thanks. This. Oh. That.
He's a great character. I really like Claude, though. Let's get his brawling up a bit. It's true. I have, I feel like every time Ash attacks for some reason, he crits. Need to get her writing up.
That.
He needs axe. He needs axe a lot. I'm at the point in the game where I've trained all of the like primary skills that they need for the like advanced level stuff, and now I need to start focusing on like that third skill. She has enough reasoning. She's got good writing. Oh, she gets a relic later.
It's.
Two more. Let's see what Lysithea needs. Needs is relative, I guess. Let's get her authority up. Can you tell this is a new game plus? Lysithea is like maxed out. I do love Ignatz, but I'm not using him very much. Let's give her some lance. Okay. No, I don't want to instruct. I want to begin lecture. There we go.
I gotta ask. Makes sense to me.
You don't need to be motivated. No, I think that I want to keep you.
Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you. And you're not modest about it. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. I had my doubts, but... I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you. But what's it matter? See, I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but... I can't imagine I freeze up near royals and nobles. I was. My family.
I knew
had
nothing about
nothing
Shamir in my last run.
There were too many mouths to feed, so
I honestly didn't even
left.
realize that you could recruit some of these
Joined up with
characters.
some mercs for the pay. The work suited me, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employer. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all. I'm joking. But the knights... I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an... Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same. Who knows, though? Maybe you and us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have...
Okay.
Ah, wonderful. You see, I happen to be quite
Oh, is
curious
Flame the one that asks you questions about yourself? And you're like, I don't know.
Well, because there is something different about you. I could not help but notice when first we met. I find it rather difficult to... Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all within, it teems with life, and yet, all one must do is cast a...
Okay.
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. During a storm, the once not unlike you. My brother was uncertain of you at first. Oh, but please do not think it. So surely you understand why he would have... Nobody even seems to know your age.
There we go. That's the thing I was remembering. You don't actually know your
You do
own
not
age.
know your own... Looking at you, it is quite... I wonder... Could you... Who? Me? Well, I am roughly... Be that as it may, it is simply not... Oh, by the way, you should know I have endured hard times. Oh, my apologies. We must speak again sometime.
Is there a way to actually learn how old Byleth actually is? Because Byleth's not as old as Flame.
Lend me your power.
All right, let's...
Here's the result.
There we go.
I've deepened my understanding.
I'm really getting the hang of this. I feel like I get it now.
sweet. We're actually gonna do some battles. Let's make sure. I think we're good. We did all that. Oh, Byleth, is he ready? I think he might be ready for something that I don't want to put him in. Yeah, I want to wait till Assassin. We need. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get Byleth's bow up. I need to like make notes for this game.
Good results.
So he needs axe at A or higher, so we need to just give him more axe. He needs to max stuff out. You need to max stuff out. Rosetta's. Are you ready for mage? No. That's not what we want. Okay, let's go ahead and battle. I got so many paralogs to do.
Hey, Professor. How's life treating you? Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun. Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things you ought to. Hey, we should go get... What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being... I need to ask a favor, and I wanted to wait... There are thieves in my family's territory. You remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah? Yes, Miklon. He was what's left of his band of thieves. My father has asked me to come home and put down, but he's asked for me to come alone. No knights.
That's weird.
Because he thinks he'd lose face asking the church for help. I don't know. He could have asked another trusted house to, and the way my father is, he probably maybe he just wants me to get some more experience in battle. A crazy way to say. Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the but none of us have your experience. Great. I'll talk to the other.
Y'all are gonna see how bad I am at battling in this game. And why I only play in casual. I'm not about this permadeath thing. Bum 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 bum.
Welcome!
Welcome!
Come back soon!
Units. I actually have to worry about this now. Oh, deploy 11. That's interesting. No, we're deploying... What is this default setup? Hell no. Oh, it's probably because I have to deploy Sylvain and I never do that. I'm gonna move this camera down a little bit. So you're not going out. You're gonna get an adjutant. It's gonna be... Ooh, that's a good one for you. And you as well. I never use Raphael, he's so low level.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered up. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they stole. Gotta be careful though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's. Target the strongholds to cut off their escape routes.
I'll cut through. I'm not sticking around here.
My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we... Just remember, you gotta take them down fast. Take the strongholds and we cut off their escape route. Okay, that'll do it. This exit route is blocked off. Very...
I'll go.
There we go.
Why am I even here?
Need to... Man, I wish I had Lysithia over here.
Ready. Here goes. I had no choice.
Do I need to move my camera again? Okay, we're gonna move this camera to the other side.
Here we go.
Stay focused. Now's our chance.
What should I do? Give up.
What should you do? You should one-shot people.
I'm on it.
My thanks.
I'll give it my all.
Who, me?
May divine pulse that, I'm not sure. He can fire back.
Leave it to me.
You're out of luck. So obvious. Too easy. So obvious.
Easy. Not gonna hit back. Come on, hit back. Okay, never mind.
Guess I've gotten better.
Got high defense, just...
No.
There you go. There we go.
You're weak. I have improved.
Need to heal Dimitri. Honestly, we could probably just go support the other crew over here.
Too easy.
This work? Might. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna Helm Splitter, and then we'll have Sylvain or Violet come clean up the mess.
I will.
Ah, I probably should divine pulse that. No. There we go. Need
What
to
should
do
I
that
do?
from this angle so that one of them can actually get there.
The better.
Stay focused. No hesitation.
I could have just done that first, I guess, if you were going to crit, but okay.
Reassuring.
That's one more strong. There are still some strongholds. I'm on it. I won, naturally.
Here goes.
Thank goodness.
Ready.
Here we go.
Who, me? I'm all sweaty.
Good. Okay, now she can probably move to the
give it
next
my all.
roll. No.
Victory will be ours. The fight continues. I'll stick with.
You're weak. Well,
I don't remember maxing out my skills this early, or not like maxing out, but like, you know, getting to B+. Like, in my Golden Deer run, it took me a long time to get that far.
I'll cut through.
Maybe
Leave it to
she
me.
can warp me. There you go.
I will get strong.
Another escape route block. Take out those thieves. And
doing my part.
Can't afford to lose. Great work.
Okay, we're not gonna attack yet. We're gonna just chill. Right here. Wait. And then, who do we have left? Felix? No.
Did you underestimate me?
Careful, please. You're out of luck.
He needs to heal up.
Guess I've got...
We're gonna chill here while we wait for a magic user. I guess I don't have heal on Byleth yet.
I put in some work. Don't expect.
No. Why are they all going over there?
was tough.
He is gonna attack her. No. I move here. Just because she's attackable. Okay. I move her.
Here goes. Ready.
I'll go.
I really need to get these mages out of here. Hell yeah, Lysithea. Hell yeah.
You underestimated me.
Oh my god.
Stay focused. That is that.
Thank goodness.
Here we go. Let's keep our guard up.
I'll give it my all.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut through.
I don't think this will work either. Oh, maybe it will.
Let's see you dodge this.
Like Smart Noob said, Dimitri is the king of crit.
Each new
Who, me?
What should I do?
I'm on it.
No attack.
I will get strong. feeling stronger.
That's the last of them. Great thieves everywhere. At least we've restored the peace here.
There has to be more to this. I call them paralogs or whatever. I'd say that was a success.
Professor, thank you for your help. We drove off the thieves and got a reward from my father. Job well. Although, I don't know how to feel about this particular reward. I guess that's why my father tasked me with this mission. He wanted me to prove myself worthy of this relic. This weapon, the Lance of Ruin, it killed my brother, and now it's mine. Not remotely. I bear the crest of Gautier. The same crest my brother wished for his whole life, but never came to possess. I suppose I am. Miquelon hated me from the moment he found out I had a crest and he didn't. He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead, but he earned it. Even now, I'm still cleaning up his messes. I have to wonder, though, what if it was the other way around? Would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? Or would my fate have been wholly unlike his? You're probably right, Professor. It's not like me, is it? I don't pray much, but I think I'm going to pray for those who lost their lives to the thieves tonight, and for all of us. I'm afraid there are more days like these coming our way. Fargus has always been a cold place, never very well-to-do. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sreng region to the north. And after the late king fell, so it's no real surprise that more and more people are resorting to thieves. And there are those rumors of the current regent being too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. Don't worry, I get the irony. The whole damn kingdom is in decline because of nonsense like that. I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne, everything will get better. Anyway,
sure.
I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to use our, including the Lance of Ruin. I know I can trust you with it until you think I... And Professor, if I could, I'd still like to buy you a meal sometime. Hey, come on. Aren't we... Again, though, thank you for everything, Professor.
I guess we'll give that to Sylvain. I guess he has to, because he has the crest. I'm going to save, and I'm going to call it, because I've been here a little bit. But thanks for hanging out. I don't know. I know there's still some folks watching, but I don't know who's still here. Anyway, just a little casual thing. Glad that y'all could hang out. I think that most of the people here already know this. But I make videos on YouTube. And you can find all my links at matthorton.live. You know, if you want to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/matthorton. That's at matthorton.live as well. But I don't stream a lot anymore. I used to stream all the time. But yeah, matthorton.live is where you can find all that stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will